Yoo-hoo, and thanks for tuning in to another awful movie review.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
It's the summer of 1993, and you're hyped to go see the latest action-adventure blockbuster that is Jurassic Park. A dazzling experience with terrific special effects, a memorable score, and just overall, a genuinely pretty good movie. But instead, oh no, you chose to spend your hard-earned money on another dinosaur-themed movie which came out a month before, Carnosaur. Yeah. A low-budget horror flick which, once again, was brought to us by the one and only Mr. Corman himself, serving as producer once more. And while Jurassic Park will forever be hailed as a classic, as it should be, this one...
not so good.
But just before we go dinosaur hunting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment for a bad Roger Corman movie recommendation. And if you value what I do and you want to help support me, please check out my Patreon in the description below.
Oh, I gotta get these cluckers over to Fort Rogers and I'm 3 hours late.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
Since the heart has a yearning for the unknown, if you're interested in unanswered stories of UFOs visiting Earth, bone-chilling evidence of paranormal activity, or some of the most famous murder cases gone cold, then head over to the podcast Weird Darkness, sponsoring this video. You'll find all sorts of ghoulish, blood-curdling, and most of all fascinating stories of the macabre 7 days a week. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or go directly to their website using the description down below. Now, I'm rough enough with these movies as it is, so I'm at least gonna have the courtesy of not calling this flick a ripoff of Jurassic Park, because both movies were based off different books actually. It just so happens that in 1993, there were two movies about rampaging dinosaurs which came out at the same time. With all that set aside, where to start? Because this movie throws a lot of stuff at you, and you're not ready for it.
Have some chicken. It's good for you.
We follow this weird lady named Dr. Tiptree, who experiments with genetically modified chickens.
Never seen such nervous chickens.
This is nightmare fuel for animal rights activists. Look at how these poor devils are all cooped up in those cages like that.
The FDA wouldn't approve, you know, man.
Dr. Tiptree has been doing some pretty wacky things in that lab of hers, because some of those chickens transform into T-Rexes, which soon go on a bloody rampage in the Nevada desert. And yeah, they leave quite a trail, those things. People are ripped apart, left horribly mangled. There's a lot of gore here which will definitely satisfy gorehounds, but a lot of it is shown in the dark, so you can't see the blood splattering very clearly. I'm actually gonna start with something I was pleasantly surprised with, which is the special effects. Considering they only had a small budget of $850,000, I thought the dinosaurs didn't look half as bad as I thought they would. I was expecting something really mega goofy, but here they actually look alright. Sure, they may be a little clunky from time to time, but still, the effects are rather solid for a B-movie. And I found out the special effects creator was the same guy behind the effects of Reanimator, great film, or more recently Hatchet, although I didn't like that one. But something tells me that a good sum of the money was spent on the dinosaurs. Our main character, Doc Smith, is played by Raphael Sparg. And I really hope the guy has gotten better with his acting skills over time, because his character is almost as expressive as a wooden plank.
But look, what has that got to do with it? This is no pink elephant.
This guy living in a trailer slowly discovers what's going on, and he vows to expose this conspiracy and put an end to the experiments.
Christmas turkey's right. I heard it was some sort of psycho cannibal job.
You've been watching too many of them Italian zombie flicks.
Ah, a little wink to Lucio Fulci, I see. Oh yeah, but there's also mention of an off-the-grid hippie group which wants to give Mother Earth back to the dinosaurs. Yeah, that sounds really appealing. I sure love the smell of people getting their heads ripped off by dinosaurs in the morning.
You honestly think anyone cares about this godforsaken shithole?
Those weirdos spend their time chaining themselves to things like skid loaders, like if the dinosaurs are just magically going to reappear out of thin air. Oh, but wouldn't you know? Dr. Tiptree herself also has a weird obsession with dinosaurs, and she believes the planet should be given back to its rightful owners. that being the dinosaurs. So not only does she manage to transform a common chicken into a man-eating T-Rex, but she also is able to spread a mysterious virus through the town from the contaminated chicken eggs, which impregnate the women with dinosaur eggs?
What the fuck?
Oh, this just keeps getting worse and worse as the story goes on.
Eunice has been working on artificial wombs for years.
Artificial wombs? I mean, who knows? A strong federal scientific fertilization plan might even build a new, stronger breed.
Really?
For an 82-minute film, the scripture tries to shove as much shit as it can into it, kind of like an overstuffed turkey that's about to blow up in your face any second.
This is exactly what we have been trying to avoid.
Carnosaur knows what it's doing, and wasn't trying to win any Academy Awards in the process, but still, this movie sucks hard. The directing is absolute trash. For some reason, director Adam Simon thought it was a good idea to shoot such an intense scene from this angle. The quality of the cinematography is pretty low, and honestly, it looks like something which belonged in a sci-fi channel movie from the late 90s or the 2000s, but no, this was actually released in cinemas to my big surprise. I couldn't care less for any of the characters, they're just mind-numbingly uninteresting to the point that I forgot their names.
Thrush.
Thrush? What kind of name is that?
I was also unsatisfied with the ending, which I found pretty botched and very nihilistic. But whoever thought Carnosaur of all things would give birth to a whole franchise of sequels? But let's be honest with ourselves here. I think we all know where the quality of these flicks was heading, especially since there wasn't much here to begin with. Yeah, Carnosaur is a face-palming stupid film. A way cheaper and nastier version of Jurassic Park, that's for sure, except that it's badly made for the most part, and it's boring. What an awful movie.